So today we are going to discuss about machine vision system. First of all, what is mean by machine vision? I can say machine vision system is a artificial human eye. Yes, of course. So we have a eye. So we are observing something things and we analyzing by means of our brain and we decision about on the product and we thinking and assuming something about on the product, then we saying something as a result. So it is a chalk, it is a duster, it's a good duster, it's a bad chalk, like that. So same inspection and analyzing all those things happens here, machine vision system. So in day-to-day life, so there are fast moving of manufacturing sectors are there. So in the fast moving manufacturing sector, human unable to adapt that fast moving. So we going to employ machine vision system instead of human. Not 100% replacing humans by machine vision system. So it is only for partially, because human needed is very important in everywhere, in every span of time, every year. So whatever condition changings, several years going on, but we need human, because all the technology is made by only human brains. So we need human brains, but to reduce the human effort, to improve the productivity and to bringing the low cost and increase the quality of the product, reliability, for those things human can be used, but human should not be used as like a machine. So for that, human taking machine and designing a machine and placing over there instead of him. As we can say, human machine vision system is an assistant for human, that's all. Okay, so this is a brief introduction, but let's see what is machine vision system. So in machine vision system there is a sensor. What is sensor? Nothing but a camera. Then there will be a processing hardware. Then there will be a software algorithm. So these three things going to combine together and analyzing about a product and gives result. And also not only gives result, it operate the handling equipments. Why it operate handling equipments? So we can observing something, it can observing something and it's handling some process and gives results. But if any changes it needed, it should need facility to operate the handling system. Then only that handling equipment can replace or do something as per according to the result came from the machine vision system. So this is a human. So changes taking done by the handling equipment by some tool usage. That tool is something but handling equipment like a robot, etc., conveyor, like that. Okay. So first of all, we see the layout of the machine vision system. So here we can find sensor. So this is a primary sensor. Okay. This is a parts. This is a conveyor, and this is a defective yard. This way is defective yard, this is a defective product. So these are the parts moving over. This is a good quality product, good quality, good parts. Okay. So this is the camera, it will capture the each and every parts. This is a decision sensor. This is a decision sensor. So this is a reject kicker. So here these are four major components, and with the conveyor we have discussed what are all these are. So here there is a circuits are there. So this is I said the sensor. Second one is hardware processor. So this is a hardware processor, and this is a PLC. PLC is going to operate this reject kicker. It is a actuator. It may be a pneumatic or hydraulic based on the weight or net weight of the component and based on the parts to be kicked or something. Okay. So this is the entire layout of the machine system. So especially we need light. So it's a very important factor in machine vision system. Let me discuss. Okay. So first of all, when parts moving from the conveyor from here to here, sensor detects, reads its codes. It may be barcode, it may be a printed character. Okay, then it sends to the hard processor as a signal. Then the camera captures the image of that part. Then it sent to the hardware processing unit. Here there will be a software algorithm embedded with the hardware processor. So the software analyzes everything with these two data captured from the cameras and sensors. So then this part moving together, here there is a decision sensor also there. What happens here? So when here hardware processor having some memory, in that memory predetermined character data filled here. So that data is for reference purpose to this camera and sensor. How means whenever the sensor and camera taking the input from this process, this input is going to compare with already pre-stored corrected value by means of software algorithms. Though this software working as a human brain and analysis taking place over there and sends signals. Okay, it is good product or bad product. It can be rejected, it cannot be rejected. It can pass, it is not pass. Like that, software algorithm tells as a signal. It may be analog or digital. If it is analog means we can use converter to convert into digital signal. Okay. Then these signals sent to the decision sensor and the PLC. So what happens here? Whenever the product finds faulty one, this decision sensor is going to senses where when the defective product come over here, it will immediately senses and send to the signal to the hardware processor. Then this hardware processor, what happens? Immediate signal sent to the PLC. This PLC tells, that means actuate the kicker to hit over there, hit outside to the defective outside, because this is a fault project parts which founded by the decision sensor. This decision sensor used the reference data from this hardware processor by means of sensor and camera given input. Okay, so this is a process of rejecting one. Then if it is a good product found, there is no signal to send to the PLC, that means actuator to activate like that. But even there will be a signal sent from the PLC as nothing, because if power passes, only the actuator will get actuated, otherwise it will not get actuated. So the information passes through the PLC, but PLC do not tell anything to the actuator, so the actuator remains off. Okay, during that time the good product moving through this conveyor to the good quality yard. There is a good quality yard, automatically no kicking happens, so these parts can be moved to the good quality yard because it is good product senses by the decision sensor. So final decision takes place by the decision sensor. It is also one type of camera, but okay, but sensing only. Sensing means what? Sensing only codes of the products. Okay, codes, it may be QR code, 1D code, okay, or bar code, what it may be, okay, or printed one or characterized one, what it may be. But camera captures the image in terms of pixels. If it is taking a camera as an image about on a thing, it will take as a capture the image in terms of a pixels. These pixels defines the profile of the image. It may be a multiple millions of the pixels. Okay, so these pixels acting as a gray and white color. Okay, this is a working of the machine vision system in generally. So we have 5 types of applications. One is identification, positioning, 2 is positioning, 3 is verification, 4 is measurement, 5 is fault finding. So in terms of fault finding, it can detect any type of component after welded, after manufactured, and after packed. So like that. So these machine vision system adapt for faster moving industries to improve the product quality, reduce the process cost, and for the betterment of the customer side point of view, because he needs quality products only. And one more is highly reliability can be achieved by using machine vision system. Thank you guys.